Hello everyone, I am Raundler and you are watching Arsenal versus Manchester City eFootball match. This is a best 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. No third party footage, assets or any other copyrighted material has been used. All content is self-produced for entertainment purpose only. Come back to Raundler, get ready for
To
another
those
massive
who
football
have the
showdown as
wherewithal
Arsenal
here
take
on a
on Manchester
beautiful
City
clear
in a
evening,
battle
the
between two
conditions
of
enjoying
England's
into a
biggest sides.
fantastic atmosphere in the
Arsenal come
stands.
into this
This
clash with
really is
plenty of
the place to
confidence
be.
after a strong 2025 to 2026 campaign,
Well,
while
the
Manchester
pre-match build-up
City
has been
remain
fantastic.
one of the toughest
Now, the
opponents in
game
English
itself.
football. The two sides also met in the 2026 CFL Cup final where City come out on top 2-0, so Arsenal will be looking for a response when these rivals meet again. And today we are bringing you all the action in PES 21 football simulation. Expect intensity, attacking football, big chances, and a battle for every inch on the pitch. So sit back, enjoy the simulation, and let's see who comes out on top. This is Raundler, and the action is about to begin.
It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strengths are the aggression with which he leads the defensive line and the awareness that never seems to fail him. That makes him a very stern test for any opposition attacker here.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lewis. And here's Foden. That's tidy. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Haaland. Driving forward. Ødegaard too strong for his opponent there. Rice. And he has been fouled there. Tries a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Vardio looks to the other side. Foden. Lewis. And here's Foden. Foden. Oh, it's played into the area. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, smashing header!
He's missed, but not by that far. Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he didn't well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That's really well manoeuvred. Calafiori. Foden does really well to win the ball there. Anderson. Doku. Doku going full tilt down the left. Rice, aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rodri. Foden. Anderson. Doku. And here's Doku. Anderson. Played back into the middle. Rodri. Foden. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Lovely feet. Rodri. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Martinelli. Timber. Saka. Oh, such a clever touch. That's a nicely weighted pass. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Showing good feet. Guardiol. Goes to finish! They've played it short. Foden. Rodri takes a shot. Well, they've certainly started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Doku. Now this could be a chance. Gehi. And here's Haaland! Saka. And here's Saka. Martinelli. Doku. Anderson. Guardiol. Stones. Guardiol. Stones. Doku. Anderson. Foden. And it's Lewis. Now it's Foden. Plenty waiting in the middle. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Arsenal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Timber. Haaland. Anderson. Doku. Nice touch. Guardiol. Anderson. And here's Doku. Doku, now the ball in. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Timber.
Both Arsenal and Manchester City are heading into the showdown with plenty of attention on their current form. Arsenal started pre-season strongly with 3-0 win over MK Dons and convincing 4-1 victory against Girona. However, the Gunners then suffered back-to-back defeats, losing 1-3 to Real Betis and 2-3 to Borussia Dortmund. So despite some positive attacking display, Arsenal still have areas to improve before the new campaign. Manchester City, meanwhile, are also preparing for the new season with a fresh look under Enzo Maresca. Their latest preseason outing ended in a 3-1 victory over Atletico Madrid, giving City some positive momentum heading into their upcoming clash with Arsenal. And there is a plenty of recent history between these two giants. Manchester City won 2026 Carabao Cup final 2-0 against Arsenal, while their most recent Premier League meeting also went City's way with a victory 2-1 in April 2026. So Arsenal will be looking to bounce back while Manchester City will be aiming to continue their recent advantage. Two elite teams, two different challenges, and another huge battle is ready to unfold.
Timber. Martinelli. Calafiori. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And it's Ødegaard. That is a little undercooked. Vardiol. Rodri. Foden. Foden, head over towards the opposite flank. Vardiol. Vardiol going full steam ahead down the left flank. Surely now!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Calafiori. Oh, easy pickings there. Foden. And it's Lewis. Rodri. Anderson. And here's Haaland. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Ødegaard. And he goes cross-field. Saliba shifted upfield. Martinelli. Calafiori. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Martin. Great chance! Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Martinelli. Rice. Now he's got space here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. There's the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Saka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, nicely intercepted. Timber. Moved on forwards. Saka. And the ball's come loose here. Rice. Oh, that's neat. Chance to shoot! It's a loose ball. Rice. Timber. Martinelli. Well,
it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Foden. Anderson. Rodri. Doku. Saka wins the duel this time. Calafiori. Gabriel, gently done. Ødegaard chooses to go cross-field. Rice. And it's Rice. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. And here's Foden. That's good play. Time to deliver. Can he find the finish? And that's caused a worry or two. Effort! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's played forward. Calafiori. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ruben Dias. Ooh, can he get onto this?
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
And here's Doku. Guardiol. Anderson. Rodri. And here's Haaland! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's got his cross in. Martinelli. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Capuyi. Timber. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Timber. Foden. Rodri. Doku in acres of space out wide. Can he deliver? Doku looking up to see who wants it. Rodri. Calafiori. He's through here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ruben Diaz shifted upfield. Doku, now he's off and running. And it's Timber. Timber charging forward down that flank. And here's Saka. Timber opts to play it back. Saka chooses to go back. Ruben Diaz tries to clear. That's a throw. Saliba. Saka. There are a few waiting for it. Up he goes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Moved on forwards. Doku. Anderson. Timber. Saliba. Rice. And it's played forward. Gabriel. Timber looks to get on the end of this. Anderson. Aim forwards. Haaland! Rodri played out to the left flank. Martinelli. Timber. First quarter of an hour gone. Saka. Doku. Vardiol. Lewis. Foden. Anderson. Lewis. And here's Foden. Foden. No way through there. Anderson. Doku. Vardiol. And here's Doku. Now it's Doku. Anderson. And here's Haaland. Martinelli. And that's a throw-in. Calafiori. And he goes cross-field. Timber. Rice. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Doku. Anderson. Doku. Aim forwards. Saliba. Gabriel. Saka. Rice looks to the other side. Calafiori. Odegaard. Martinelli. Saka. Rice. Martinelli. And it's played forward. Played into the middle. Anderson gets rid without sophistication. Martinelli. Out to the left it goes. Calafiori. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. And it's Odegaard. Rice. He is just caressing the ball. Saka. And he's there to get it away. Haaland. Foden. Foden proves just a little bit too strong. Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Foden plays it short. Aimed in towards the centre. Foden shapes to shoot! Calafiori. Timber. Odegaard. Timber. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Incapuyi. Martinelli. Odegaard forwards and with intent. Now who's going to be first to this? Calafiori unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lewis. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Anderson. Lewis. Anderson. Vardiol. And here's Doku. Anderson. Vardiol. He has a look. And the shot! Rice. Odegaard. Incapié shifted upfield. Calafiori played over towards the opposite flank. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Doku. Anderson. Calafiori getting this one clear. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? Played out to the right. Rodri. Lewis. He's in a great position. Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome come good, so easily have been different.
Haaland is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Haaland. Foden. And it's Lewis. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Martinelli chasing after it. Martinelli. Big chance! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Fabio. Rodri. Foden. Anderson. Vardiol. Spread out to the left. And here's a chance! Decent enough try.
Haaland certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Timber. Ødegaard. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Played towards the other side. Timber. Martinelli. Saka. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely bit of skill. Only partially clear. Claimed it back swiftly. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Martinelli. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Martinelli must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Vardiol. Doku. Oh, that's nice. Vardiol. Anderson. Rodri. Doku. Rodri. Vardiol. Looking for a decent ball in. Martinelli. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's run loose here. And that's been won straight back. Anderson. Rodri. He's got to be in here. And the finish! Oh, that's a waste. Capier chooses to go cross-field. Timber. And it's Rice. Saka. Rice. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Anderson. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Foden. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Now it's Foden. Now what about this cross? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Clearly not happy with that. Rodri. Played out wide. Played back in. And here's Doku. Anderson. Anderson. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! Rice getting this one clear. More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Foden moves short. Anderson. Lewis. And can he finish it? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Vicious ball here. And that was very necessary. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rodri. Vardiol. Back into the middle. Capulli. Calafiori. Capier looks to the other side. Rice. Timber. Rice. And it's Timber. And here's Saka. In by Saka. And that's been well dealt with. Martinelli. That's nice. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rice. And here's Martinelli. Saka! Denied by an instinctive save.
Saka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Lewis. Oh, it's come loose. Foden. Anderson. Foden, cross into the box. Rice. Odegaard. Saka. Approaching the half-hour mark. Rodri. Foden. Anderson. Rodri. Cardio. Anderson. Stones. Anderson. Anderson played out to the left flank. And it's hoisted clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Lewis. Lewis. Foden. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. A chance to play it in. Martinelli. Martinelli. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lewis. Haaland. Goes for the shot! Calafiori. Calafiori, head over towards the opposite flank. Saka. Doku. Vardiol. Rodri. Here's a shot! And again the keeper stands strong. And it's Lewis. Climbs up big! Martinelli. Odegaard. Martinelli. Stones. Doku. Vardiol. Rodri. Doku. It's really well cleared. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Doku. Doku. Anderson. Anderson shifted upfield. Decent chance! And it's Rodri. Real chance! Calafiori. Odegaard. Saka. Martinelli. Out to the left it goes. Nice control. Out of play for a throw. Odegaard. Rice. And he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Doku. Vardiol. Doku. Vardiol. Doku. Rodri. Anderson. Out towards the flank. And here's Doku. Vardiol. It'll be a throw-in. Anderson. That's very neat. Now then, the ball's come loose. Doku. Here comes another cross. Caught offside that time. Knocks it out wide.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Foden tries making a foray down the right. And it's played forward. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Saliba. And it's Timber. Out to the right. Oh, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Martinelli. Foden gets... Oh, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Odegaard. Saka. Spread out to the left. Ball comes in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Doku. Rodri. Foden. Proves too strong. Odegaard. Aim forwards. Martinelli. Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Martinelli. Danger averted for now. Saka. It's Rice. And here's Saka. Haaland. Anderson. Haaland. Foden. Odegaard does really well to it. Shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rice. Martinelli. Odegaard. Martinelli. Arsenal half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the... And a chance! And he comes up trumps again. With the clearance. Saka. Saka! That's a half-decent try.
Saka just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Gehi gently done. Incapuyi. Incapie forwards and with intent. Rodri. Vardiol. Doku. And he goes cross-field. Foden. Lewis. Anderson, who does have an assist to his name. Hit into the middle. Gabriel tries to clear. Oh, that's neat. Anderson. Rodri. Vardio. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Oh, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Ruben Dias. Vardio. Doku. Vardio. Rodri. Foden. Lovely bit of skill. Rodri. Oh, nice touch. Deftly away. Stones wins the duel this time. Doku. Doku looking to get on the end of this. Anderson. Ah, such a clever touch. Succumbs to the pressure. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Foden. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That's really well manoeuvred. Martinelli. Rice. Timber. And it's Rice. Timber looking to add to his goal. Lewis shifted upfield. Ødegaard. Saliba. And he goes cross-field. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Rice. Played back in. Played in with purpose. Tries to get it clear. Lewis. Rodri. Doku. Anderson. Doku. Vardio. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saka. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Calafiori. Martinelli. That's good play. Ødegaard. It's anyone's ball now. Saka. Ødegaard. Rice. Saka. Rice. That's tidy. Martinelli. And here's Saka. Saka ploughing through the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vardiol. Rodri. And that has been cleared. Timber. Rice. Played towards the other side. Calafiori. Oh, can he get onto this? Foden. Doku. Rodri. Foden. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Martinelli. Saka. Timber. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli. Rice. Done delicately. Gets it away. Anderson. Doku. Vardiol. Lewis. Foden. Played in by Foden. Capier gets good distance on it. Lovely feet. And it's Rodri. Foden. And that's aimed into the middle. Gabriel tries to clear. Foden with the short one. Very nicely done. Shot, surely! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Swings it across. Foden has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Defending of the desperate variety. Here it is over the line. Cross goes in there, throws in his head. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Haaland instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution though.
Capier, aim forwards. Timber. Martinelli. Calafiori. Martinelli. Calafiori. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Saka. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that's
good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nice looking ball. It's come to nothing. Rice. And it's played forward. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Moved on forwards. That'll be a throw-in. Anderson. Foden. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Lewis. And here's Foden. Foden plays it in. Nkapuyi. Rice. Saka. Rice. Saka. Calafiori. And here's Martinelli. Anderson. Rodri. Doku. Ruben Dias. And it's Lewis. Great, but can he finish? Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Saliba, gently done. Doku. Foden. Lewis. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ødegaard. The final seconds now. Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland. Haaland puts his foot on the gas. Gabriel. Ødegaard. 4 added minutes on the board. Saka. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fadio. Rodri. Played down the flank. Doku. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, sweet feet. Anderson. Fadio. And here's Doku. Here's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Capie, aim forwards. Rice. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Foden. Foden chooses to go cross-field. Doku. Guardiol. Rodri. Lewis. He's being urged to shoot. Martinelli. Haaland. Anderson. He is just caressing the ball. Anderson. Rodri. Anderson. Nkapie have it back and can go again. Saliba. Stones. Lewis. Anderson. Guardiol. Timber. Saliba. Ødegaard. It's an inviting looking ball that. Out for a throw. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Anderson. Guardiol. Lewis. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Saliba can get it clear. Moved on forwards. Martinelli. Calafiori. Anderson. Doku. Guardiol. Anderson. Guardiol. Anderson. Rodri. Anderson. Rodri. Lewis. Rodri. And here's Haaland, goes for a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Rice. Rice. Looks to the other side.
great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be positioned. Just always seems to have that picture, and when it comes to passing, he pretty much just leaves that to everyone else.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Foden. Anderson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yehi. Lewis. Oh, sweet feet. Rodri. Rodri stood his ground strongly. Haaland! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Martinelli. Calafiori. Odegaard. Martinelli. Timber. Saka. Real chance! Really nicely worked opportunity. That's some lovely exchanges.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Anderson. Guardiola. Doku. Anderson. Rodri. Foden. And it's Lewis. Out to the right. Calafiori gets good distance on it. Can he deliver? Guardiola played out wide. Lewis played back in. And that has been cleared. Martinelli. Saka. Martinelli. Nice control. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great defending, strong and determined. Rice. Timber. Odegaard. Calafiori. Martinelli. Saka. Saka! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Saka, and he shoots! Doku. Stones. Foden. And he goes cross-field. Doku. Anderson. Rodri. Foden. Rodri. And here's Haaland! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Succumbs to the pressure. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Gets it away. Anderson. Rodri. Does really well to win the ball there. Timber. And they've got a throw. Martinelli. He has a look up. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Anderson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Odegaard. Saka played out towards the right wing. Doku. Yehi. Lewis. Lewis chooses to go cross-field. Anderson. Foden. Lewis. That is lovely. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Haaland, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Odegaard. Saliba forwards and with intent. Timber. Saka. Martinelli. Out to the left it goes. Stones can get it clear. Saka. Ruben Dias. Foden. Lewis. Anderson. Foden. Rodri. Saka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Odegaard. Rice. Odegaard. Martinelli. Calafiori. Timber. Saka. Very nicely done. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. Vardiol. Played towards the other side. Foden. Lewis. Rodri. Anderson. Doku. Lovely bit of skill. Rodri. Vardiol. Anderson. Now it's Haaland. Martinelli. Martinelli, gently done. Rice. Saka. Timber. Saka. Rice. Ødegaard. Timber. And here's a real chance! Rice. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Saka. Oh, good spread. Timber picks it up out wide. Punched away. Arsenal have... Martinelli! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Ødegaard! And the ball's come loose here. Rodri shifted upfield. Driving forward. And here's Haaland. Haaland has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That has been knocked clear. Gehi. Doku. Oh, nice touch. Anderson. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Calafiori, played over towards the opposite flank. Rice. Haaland. Rodri. Vardiol. Aim forwards. Anderson. Vardiol. Anderson. Vardiol played out to the left flank. Showing good feet. Anderson spread out to the left. And here's Hot Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's neat. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saka. Arsenal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Calafiori is onto it in a flash. Lewis. Doku. Anderson. Arsenal leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. And here's Foden. So who's he picking out? Rice attempts a clearance. Timber. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Caresses it through. And it's a corner. Ødegaard with the short one. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Played out to the right. And it's Ødegaard. Lovely feet. Now it's Ødegaard. Oh, that's nice. Martinelli. Vardiol. Lewis. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saliba.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Rice. Martinelli. Rice. Timber. And here's Saka. Saka. Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Guardiola clears it away. And it's played into the middle. Stones. Doku. Vardiol. Ruben Dias. Foden. Lewis. Rodri. Foden. Vardiol. And here's Doku. Foden! Denied by an instinctive save.
Foden is offering a right smile there.
It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try. Saliba tries to clear. Turns and goes back. Lewis opts to play it. Here's a chance! That was no routine save.
Rodri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Anderson. Searching pass he's played there. And it's Lewis. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that has been cleared. Rodri. Doku. Hit into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Saka. Ødegaard. And it's played forward. Keeps on running. Ødegaard. Oh, that's a Saka! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Saka brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Doku. Guardiola. Anderson. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland. And here's Foden. And here's Foden. Foden. Martinelli wins the duel this time. Martinelli did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Timber, and it goes cross-field. Ødegaard. First quarter of an hour gone. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Foden. Rodri. Guardiola. Doku. Anderson. Rodri. Anderson. And here's Haaland. Great chance! Foden plays it short. And out it comes again. Looking for a decent ball in. In again. Guardiola. Doku. Guardiola. Cross goes in there. Gabriel can get it clear. And here's Haaland. Rodri. Rice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played towards the other side. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Rice. Saka. Doku. Yehi. Guardiola. Looks to the other side. And it's Lewis. Anderson. Guardiol. And here's Doku. That's good play. Anderson. And here's Haaland. And here's Haaland. Rodri. Foden. And here's Haaland. Can he finish? Oh, he's really drilled it.
Haaland, nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Ødegaard. Rice. Calafiori. Calafiori, head over towards the opposite flank. Timber. Rice. Ødegaard. Now it's Haaland. Saliba. Timber. Gabriel. Gabriel, gently done. Lewis. Foden chooses to go cross-field. Doku. Anderson. Proves too strong. Rice. Saka. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Rice. Saka. Over to the left. Calafiori, and he's gone backward here. Oh, shooting chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Lewis. Anderson. Doku. Rodri. Foden. Gabriel gets it away. Ruben Dias. Anderson. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that has been cleared. Anderson. Doku. Doku, who's on a run down the left wing. Played into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, he's having a shot! Lewis. Doku. Rodri. Foden. Rodri. Foden. Rodri. Rodri laid out to the left flank. Timber is there, and he can get that clear. One goal so far. Martinelli. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Foden. And he goes cross-field. Doku. That's very neat. Rodri. Lewis. And here's Foden. Lewis puts the ball in. And he's there to clear it. Doku. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Martinelli. Saka. Now that's a fine challenge. Timber unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lewis. Foden. Doku. Anderson. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Calafiori. Martinelli. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Foden. Doku. Anderson. Rodri. And here's Haaland. He's had a shot! Calafiori. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Lewis. He is just caressing the ball. A chance to play it in. And the shot! Ødegaard. Timber. Timber forwards and with intent. Yehi. Foden played over towards the opposite flank. Anderson. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Gabriel with a fine tackle. And here's Saka. And it's Timber. Nice control. Rice. Timber. Saka looking understandably energised after his goal. And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Foden played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rodri. And here's Haaland! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Moved on forwards. Anderson. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Saliba. Incapuyi. Can he get onto this? Calafiori. Lewis. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Goes cross-field. And it's Timber. Guardiola. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here. Rodri. Anderson. Calafiori. Martinelli. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Saka. Timber. Ødegaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Saka. Rice. Ødegaard. Ødegaard tries to thread one through. Time to deliver. Crossed in again. Tries to get it clear. Doku. Anderson forwards and with intent. Doku. Anderson. Rodri. Anderson. And here's Doku. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Big chance! No, not quite.
Oh, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
And it's played forward. Doku. Guardiola. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rodri. Vardiol. Muscular approach does pay off here. Timber. Saka. Timber. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Ødegaard chooses to go cross-field. And it's Timber. That's good play. Timber. Martinelli. Out to the right. That's very neat. Lewis. That'll be a throw. Ødegaard. Rice. Proves too strong. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Gehi makes the interception. Lewis. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Great football, shot and save.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. Deftly away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Foden. Lewis tries a cross. Rice. Gabriel. Martinelli. Played towards the other side. Timber. Saka. Hoisted in. Gehi with the clearance. Oh, it's come loose. That is lovely. Rice. Ødegaard. Rice. Out towards the flank. And here's Saka. Saka. Haaland, and he's found a way past. Foden played with finesse. Doku. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Doku. Anderson. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nkapie clears it away. Anderson. Oh, good spread. Lobbed in behind. And he's there to clear it. A corner it is then. Anderson gets it away. Calafiori. Saka. Gehi getting this one clear. Stones gets it clear. Nkapuyi. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Martinelli knocks it out wide. Oh, sweet feet. He can get that clear. Ruben Dias. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Doku. Strong running down that left flank. That's tidy. Anderson. Rodri. And here's Haaland! Cleared away. Anderson. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nkapie chooses to go cross-field. Saka. Timbers cross. He's there to get rid. Rice has it back and can go again. Martinelli, now he's got space here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Stones. Guardiola. Doku. Guardiola. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Odegaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri shifted upfield. Doku, back when it goes. Showing good feet. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Saka. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Doku. Guardiola head over towards the opposite flank. And it's Lewis. Doku. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Saka, out to the right. Timbers cross. Chance! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Stones aim forwards. Saka. Timber. Doku wins the duel this time. Timber. Timber. Great run on the overlap here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Ødegaard with the short one. Plays it across. And the shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Foden. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Rodri. And here's Doku. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Foden! It's anyone's ball now. Anderson. Nice physical challenge. Rodri. Doku. Good play on the left-hand side here. Doku. Anderson. Out towards the flank. Timber gets over and intercepts. Martinelli. Rice. Saka. Played out wide. Calafiori. Foden does really well to win the ball there. And here's Haaland. Haaland tries to dink it through. There will be a throw-in. Saka making good progress on the right-hand side. Might be dangerous. Chance for a shot! Foden. Lewis. It'll be a throw-in. Martinelli. Calafiori looks to the other side. Saka, over to the left. Martinelli, and a chance! Oh, that's a waste.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it. What a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Martinelli. Martinelli, gently done. Doku. Rodri. Played back in. Doku. Anderson. Guardiola. And here's Doku. Doku puts them all in. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lewis. Foden. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Martinelli. Ambitious ball here. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Doku. Stones shifted upfield. Saka. Odegaard. Nkapie, aim forwards. Odegaard. Calafiori. Gabriel, gently done. Played out to the right. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Anderson. Guardiola. Anderson. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Moved on forwards. Martinelli. Gabriel. Calafiori looks to get on the end of this. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Yehi. Guardiola. And here's Doku. Anderson. Guardiola is fouled. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Martinelli. Calafiori. That's a good run down the left. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Stones. Doku. Guardiola. And here's Haaland. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gabriel gets it away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Guardiol, ball comes in. Gabriel is there and he can get that clear. Incapuyi. Odegaard. And it's played forward. Calafiori. Martinelli. Saka. Timber. That's tidy. Rice. Timber's cross. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Forward it goes. Nice looking ball that. Thinks about the shot. Martinelli. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Just about up to the hour now. Saka. And it's Timber. Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's there to clear it. Saka. He's had a shot! Denied brilliantly.
Saka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Guardiol gets it away. Saka, and it's Rice. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Timber's cross. Anderson. Stones. Incapuyi. Incapié forwards and with intent. Martinelli. Saka. Timber. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Saka. Rice. And here's Saka. Odegaard. Great defending, strong and determined. And they can counter here. Anderson. Lewis. Foden. Rodri spread out to the left. Rice. Saka. Timber. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Cleared without complication. Martinelli. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Incapuyi. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Martinelli. And it's Ødegaard. Rice. Over to the left. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Doku. No, he can't get past him. Saka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Calafiori. Rice. Gabriel shifted upfield. Anderson. Foden. That's good play. Lewis. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Timber. Saliba. Timber. Ødegaard. Saliba. Saka. Timber, aim forwards. Oh, that's clever. He's cut it out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Stones. Anderson. And here's Haaland. Shapes to shoot! Just off target. Capier clears it away. Anderson does really well to win the ball there. Foden. That's very neat. Played in deep. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Rice. And it's Timber. And here's Saka. And here's Saka. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Saka really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
To the right. Ball is over the line. Lewis. Anderson. Nice physical challenge. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Incapuyi. Incapie, gently done. Played out wide. Muscular approach does pay off here. Incapuyi. Gabriel. Saliba. Saka. Rice. Saka. Doku. Anderson. Lewis. Foden. Foden looking up to see who wants it. And it's Lewis. Lewis. Rodri. Anderson. And here's Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Saliba. Ødegaard. Saliba. Yehi. Vardiol. That's really well manoeuvred. Calafiori. Martinelli. Showing good feet. Ødegaard. Saka. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Henderson getting this one clear. And it's Ødegaard. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Saka. Succumbs to the pressure. Saka. Saka's delivery. Rice. Incapuyi. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Martinelli laid out to the left flank. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli! Calafiori wins the duel this time. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Guardiol. Rodri. Anderson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri. Lewis. Rodri. He's got space in the area. Decent chance. Calafiori. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Saka. Timber. Saka. And here's Martinelli. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Ødegaard! Now the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Stones. Anderson. Doku. And it's Rodri. Lewis. And here's Haaland. Capie did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Foden. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Anderson. Rodri. And here's Foden. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That has been knocked clear. And here's Doku. Martinelli. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Gabriel. That'll be a throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Rodri. Well read, and the danger is averted. Great defending, strong and determined. What a throw in. Rice. Gabriel moved on forwards. Calafiori. Calafiori going full tilt down the left. Oh, that's neat. Diving header! Gehi attempts a clearance. Ødegaard. Lewis. Ruben Diaz. Lewis. Foden. Foden chooses to go cross-field. Doku. Vardiol. Anderson. Rodri. Lewis cuts out the pass. Stones. Vardiol. Doku. Anderson. Lewis. And it's Rodri. And here's and he shoots! Now that's well seen too. Ruben Diaz. Lewis. Foden. Anderson. Vardiol. Anderson. Martinelli. Calafiori. Martinelli. Saka! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
We are now entering the final stages of this thrilling Arsenal versus Manchester City clash, and the finish line is getting closer. The players are pushing themselves to the limit, but the final whistle has not been blown yet. Arsenal are still searching for another big moment, while Manchester City are fighting hard to protect their position. Every attack could be crucial from here. The tension is rising, the clock is ticking, and there is still time for a lit twist. Stay with us until the very end to find out who will have the final say in the incredible battle.
And time is up, and there.
Thanks for watching. I'm Raundler and I hope you enjoyed this Community Shield simulation. This match was recreated using PES 21 gameplay, made only for entertainment. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, share and subscribe for more amazing matches. See you in the next one. Take care.